Morning, good evening, or good night, depending on what time you're watching this. It's Nathan here, and it's time for the newest video. What is up, Stealth Squad? How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you may have noticed, that the Colosseum has just dropped in all states. Hopefully, you guys are grinding it. Hopefully, you guys are doing well at it. It's easy rewards, just doing it on a weekly basis. Doesn't take long, and you've got 48 hours to actually complete it. So you're not in much of a rush. Hopefully you're in an active alliance, which can help as well. So we're going to be trying to help I'm going to try and help as much as I can by telling you all the information I know about it, and hopefully you will be able to do much better at it. See him. So, I keep getting asked the same two questions. One, what formation should I be using? And two, why can I beat it on this account, but I can't beat it on this account, yet it's stronger? Now, we'll start off with the account one. Depending on what state you are in, depends on its strength. I don't know if it's based by the generation of heroes which are out in your state, or the age of the state, but the older the states they are, of course, the harder the monsters are. And it also changes depending on how many levels have came out for your state. Because in certain states, they won't have unlocked all the way up to 120. Some may have only unlocked to 20. Some may have unlocked to 50. Depends how far your state progression is. Now, this account is in 864, and it is all the way up to 120. Now, this is very easy for us to complete. If you are, say, Plasma 5, Plasma 4s may need help on one or two of them. Plasma 3s and 2s can help each other. Plasma 1s tend to need help from probably about level 50. And then if they're tier 10s or below, they've been asking for help a little bit sooner, maybe 30 or 20. Now, we're going to start off by giving you some hints. One of the things which I would suggest is if you are on the same level, you can help each other. So say there are two Plasma 2s, which are both stuck on level 60, and they can't progress past level 60. One of them can request and the other one can offer, and they can help each other progress through the levels. So if you are struggling, and you are in a small alliance where there's not many of you, don't forget two of you can work together to try and progress through the levels by one of them requesting and the other one helping. Even if neither one of you have completed the level, you can still help each other, and that double rally will do considerably better. We had someone who could not single a level 70, but could double a level 120. So doubling the amount of troops makes a huge difference. Okay, next we will go through the elites. Of course, if you want to see the progression, all you need to do is click on the solo on the bottom left hand corner. Then you can click on Alliance Rewards, and it will tell you how many people have progressed to what level. So as you can see, 26 have gotten to level 120, and you needed 20 to unlock it. Now on these two, it says you need 20 people to unlock it, but the 0 have actually progressed to it. These ones haven't actually unlocked in our state yet, but you can see how far you are away from actually making it. If you click on rankings just up the top right over here, you can actually go down the list and see where everyone has got. Same as if you click on the alliance ranking, you can see how many people in your state have actually made it to that level. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the alliances in my state have actually made it to the highest rank, being rank 13. When requesting help, you may notice that you can only request help on the 5th of each level. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and so on and so forth. If you summon one of these, if you open it up, there is a request help button. Then you can pick one of the emojis up the top, and then just write whatever you like to say in the chat. Send it, and then someone can actually offer you help. Then you will join their rally, and they will actually help you through that level. The one downfall is that you cannot actually get help from certain ones. So, for instance, remember I said you can only get help on the level 5s? It's the same as the elites. The elites you have to do on your own. Now, people have been asking me a lot, what is the best formation to use when fighting one of these elites? Now, the main thing which you need to think about is your stats. I could be telling everyone to use 60, 15, 25 formation, which a lot of people would be using, but it might vary depending on what your stats actually are, if that is your best formation. Now, if you look at my stats over here in the center, my ones are all the ones with obviously the green lines next to them. You'll see that my inventory stats are a lot higher than my hunters, and my hunters are a lot higher than my riders. So my stats are very zigzaggy depending on what I've been focusing on. I've been focusing on my inventory, then hunters, then riders. So mine are quite stacked high on the inventory. My best formation for this is something roughly around a 70% inventory. Then it's like 8% riders, 22% hunters. That would be my best formation. It was somewhere close to that. So I stack heavy on the inventory because I am so strong on my inventory. If you focused primarily on trap, maybe the best formation for you could be, say your hunters are stronger than your inventory, it could be something like 55, 10, 35. So it does vary depending on what stats you have. But generically, if you are an average player or a max player, or, well, if you're a max player, you're doing this easy. But if you're an average player and you've been focusing it all evenly, then I would suggest a 60, 15, 25 formation to be used when attacking this. I think that is the strongest one which you can be using. It might vary ever so slightly depending on what heroes you're out, but that is the gist of it. Now, one thing I would recommend is do not use Joker. If you do use Joker, his ability will come into play. Now, his ability, of course, leaves you with a lot of wounded. These wounded you do not want during this. You can do this without taking any wounded whatsoever. So, if you're using Joker, it will fill up your hospital when you do not need to. This applies also when someone's helping you. When someone's helping you and you join their rally with Joker, it will also wound you, which is not needed. So my advice is unresonate Joker and just leave him to one side while you are doing Colosseum, or save a march prepared already to be used. Don't forget, on the ranking system, it may look nice being first, as you can see, first and first. It may look nice, but it doesn't actually give you any benefit. So you don't have to rush it at reset. You can wait till the middle of the day to do it. The only thing which matters is how far you get. So everyone who got to 120 will get the exact same rewards, the same as the Alliance. The Alliance will all get the exact same rewards depending on how far they get. Okay guys, that is it for the Colosseum. Hopefully that helps you. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully I shall see you guys next time. Much love to you all, and have a good night. Peace!